Hey, what's up traders? Before you get into this video, we're running a contest for everybody who likes, comments, and to subscribe to my channel. We're gonna choose a winner at the end of the month, give you free access to my training academy, or if you're already a member of the academy, then a free strategy session with me, 30-minute phone call, get ironed out whatever part of your trading game you need help with. And yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna choose a winner at the end of the month, and enjoy the video. Thanks for your support. Peace. Hey, what's up, everybody? Gonna live trade the FOMC meeting coming up right now in about a minute. So I have my charts pulled up here, got a brownie, some coffee. I'm here in my chat groups. So I use this to kind of monitor the market, see what other people are thinking. Here's the VIP chat room. I have my charts here. And so particularly, I'm wanting to watch what's happening with GJ or UJ, I mean. And let's see what the Fed does. I'm not really expecting much. It looks like we're already getting a lift in UJ. Euro USD is still at 110. And here we go. See if I can see anything coming across the wires here. In Forex Analytics chat. And it doesn't really look like much of see what's going on with gold. Gold could be a good opportunity if dollar picks up strength here to sell. Now I'm also looking on Twitter to see what Live Squawk has to say. And this is how I do it. I go from one source to the other. Interest rate unchanged. Target range stands at 1.5 to 1.75. Interest rate on excess reserves hiked by. So there's not really much going on here. See what's going on in the S&P 500. Looks like it could be getting a little bit of a lift. So that's kind of it as far as the statement goes. Now we'll have to wait and see how the press conference goes, which a lot of time is a lot more action with the press conference, because it was pretty much widely considered that the Fed would leave rates unchanged. Nobody really thought they were going to move on rates today. So what is really the market's waiting for is what kind of language they're using. If it's like a hawkish type language, which means more pushing towards a potential rate hike in the future, or dovish, that would be more the way it is now, leaving rates unchanged and having a tendency to leaning more towards lower interest rates. And everything seems to be going well economic wise. But of course, Trump's been pushing for them to keep cutting rates and keep cutting rates. So dollar CAD looks like it has some potential here. So this is really, on these type of events, how I like to go about it. I just kind of go across the board, see if we're seeing it in some sort of breakout on one pair or the other. See what's happening in USD yen. Still kind of just holding 109.2 level. So yeah, it's not worth really sending any signals out right now either. So let me get back and this is what it's like in the VIP chat room, man. We're going all day long. It's an amazing community, and it's fun. So, and it's a great place to learn. Let's see. So I think the press conference will be much more of a mover more than anything. But when you're trading these events, you want to be sure that you kind of have a system in place, like as far as, how you monitor the market, what kind of setup is good for you. So you're ready when these kind of things happen. I've been doing this for a long time now. So, I kind of know how I like to bounce across the pairs and see if anything's moving. And so far, really not much. But, so I can have my chat room here. I have my, Twitter resources. I'm also have stuff pulled up on my phone, and then I'm also checking the charts here. So I would really, really love to see a rejection here on UJ, and because we're back up against this kind of trend line here, 109.3. And I would love to see a failure here and, some sort of like kind of sell-off would be amazing. I would be super pumped about that. Don't really look like we're going to get it too much. But let's see. So I'm going to pause this. We're going to wait till the press conference, and I will check back in. Hopefully we get some action then, and we'll see. It's already late in the day. I do kind of like the looks of selling gold at this area. So I may send out a signal on this. I'm going to go ahead and pause. That would be, we're looking for a break of this trend line here. This would be amazing. We have our stop loss above this kind of consolidation pattern here and above the 50% retracement. You can see we're really struggling to break through that high. So let's see if we can hold. If we start to really rally up here, we know we're wrong and we can exit the trade early. So I'm going to go ahead and pause, and we're going to see what happens in the press conference in 19 minutes. All right, everybody. All right, what's up, everybody? So yeah, just definitely been getting into some action now a little bit, and so it's still kind of the same old song and dance out of Powell and the Fed. We just wrapped up 20 minutes ago with the, I think the press conference is still going on. I put a position in gold. Unfortunately, we did get stopped out. And we just re-entered here at the top, 1576. So I'm really thinking that we're going to get some more downside here on gold. And so that's why I keep re-entering it, because, we've been rejected at the 61.8 level. And we retested this trend line right here. I got a decent buy on it myself last night. Let's see, went something like that, and this is where we bounced off this, like, X marks the spot nexus. And I'm thinking that we've rallied up 1576 and retesting the top side or bottom side of this gap, which is a pretty strong level of resistance here. Now I'm really looking for us. We'll see if we can follow through, if we just hold up here to break down. A lot of times, it's sometimes counterproductive, and sometimes it's definitely hurt me, but fading these moves can a lot of times be pretty profitable, especially if you get a good entry. So if we look at it from here, we've rallied up and came down, and it looks like we're not making another high here, is my line of thinking, right? So we haven't rallied up, and really we're coming down, and we're pressing up against this resistance here. Now, if we break above it, hopefully we don't right now, right while I'm making this video, that would not be good. But, we're pressing up against it now. Our stop loss is at 1581, so that's a pretty decent size. We're closing out this hourly candle right now. A lot of times you get a big push right before the candle closes, and let's see if we get some more downside. So we're getting to the next candle here. It's 2 p.m. The market's coming to a close. So when it closes in an hour and a half, at least, the gold market will be. And so let's see if we continue to push higher. or if we do get a retracement down here. So that was the FOMC. I still like US dollar Japanese US dollar Japanese yen. Been selling it. You know, in our group, we're now at this 109 level again. If we can break this 109, it's going to be super significant. Then we'll really see some more downside here. And that's certainly what I'm hoping for sure. So breaking 109 would be very big. US dollar Swiss got really rejected looking at entering this trade. But, you know, we have a lot going on here. I think I might send a little note out to the VIP group. Pal speech. This is what's great about our VIP chat too. Twanza always hooking up, always has good stuff to add. Coronavirus outbreak is likely to cause disruption in China and globally. That's for sure. Looks to be breaking down. And so, yeah, there's always good updates in there. And that's what's amazing about this chat is that everybody's contributing, and the people that do contribute are the ones that really, you know, are having the best results too. So, so yeah, I'm going to get back to trading, see how this kind of closes out for the rest of the day. Thanks for your support. You know, it's hard trading these events, man. It goes, you know, sometimes you just come in here and smash it. So other times it's just like a roller coaster like today. So, but just wanted to give you more of an inside look of how I like to, coffee time, how I like to, you know, kind of set my screens up and, you know, I have my iPad over here. This is what I'm looking at, phone right here, my iMac over there. I'm not using it right now, and I'm just on my laptop to record this Zoom video. So hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the chat room. Let's finish the week strong, everybody.